They know it's destroying them. They see the red flags, yet they stay year after year, cycle after cycle. Why don't they just leave? The answer isn't weakness. It's dark psychology. Invisible chains forged in the brain. This is why people stay trapped in toxic patterns and how manipulators keep them there. Toxic patterns, abusive relationships, narcissistic cycles, codependent habits aren't random. They exploit intermittent reinforcement, trauma bonding, dopamine addiction, and deep survival instincts to create unbreakable loyalty. It's not love, it's engineered addiction. Let's expose the mechanisms. Remember the slot machine? Pull after pull, mostly nothing. Then a rare, massive win. That's intermittent reinforcement, the most addictive schedule in psychology. In toxic dynamics, abuse, criticism, silence, tension builds. Sudden affection, apologies, love bombing, intense relief and reward. The highs are unpredictable, so the brain craves them harder. Dopamine surges strongest on the chase for the next good moment. Consistency bores the brain. Unpredictability hooks it. Victims don't stay for the abuse. They stay chasing the rare kindness, convinced if I just try harder, it'll come back. Enter trauma bonding, the ultimate dark psychology trap. Coined from hostage and abuse studies, it's an intense emotional attachment to the source of harm. How it forms power imbalance, plows repeated cycles of pain and relief. The abuser becomes both tormentor and savior. Brain chemistry shifts. Cortisol spikes during abuse, stress, fear, then oxytocin, dopamine flood during reconciliation, bonding, high. Over time, the victim associates the abuser with safety and relief, even though they're the cause of pain. This bond feels unbreakable, like withdrawal from a drug. Victims defend their abuser, return after leaving, mistake intensity for love. It's not weakness, it's survival wiring hijacked. Manipulators amplify the trap. Gaslighting makes victims doubt reality. You're too sensitive. It wasn't that bad. Blame shifting internalizes fault. If I change, they'll stop. Isolation cuts external support, making the abuser the only source of validation. Emotional dependency grows. Self-worth ties to the abuser's approval. Leaving feels like losing identity. Hope manipulation, they'll change and it's getting better. Keeps the cycle spinning. Fear of loneliness, abandonment, trauma, or societal shame seals it. Result, eroded self-esteem, anxiety, depression, normalized abuse. Victims return 7+ times on average before breaking free. The pattern repeats because the brain gets addicted to the highs, even if lows dominate. Awareness is the first weapon. Recognize intermittent reinforcement. Track the cycles, not the highs. Label trauma bonding. This intensity isn't love, it's survival response. Rebuild boundaries. No contact if possible. Therapy for trauma processing. Restore natural dopamine. Real connections, achievements, self-care. Challenge self-blame. Abuse is never your fault. Seek support. Friends, professionals, communities that validate reality. You can't logic your way out alone, but understanding the dark mechanics gives you power. Toxic patterns aren't chosen, they're conditioned. Manipulators don't just hurt you, they rewire you to need them. The next time you ask, why do they stay? Remember, the chains are chemical, psychological, and deliberate. If this exposed a pattern you've seen or felt, like and subscribe for more dark psychology revelations. Comment, have you witnessed or escaped a toxic cycle? What finally broke it? Stay aware. Break free.